Bafana Bafana are back at the World Cup after 16 years. South Africa defeat Nigeria, win Group C, and secure direct qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The South African national team is officially back on football's biggest stage. After a solid and consistent campaign in the African qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Bafana Bafana secured direct qualification for the tournament to be held in Canada, Mexico, and the United States. The South African side finished top of Group C, edging out traditional powerhouse Nigeria in a tightly contested race that remained balanced until the very end. Over 10 matches, South Africa collected 18 points, recording 5 wins, 3 draws, and only 2 defeats, numbers that reflect the team's consistency throughout the qualification process. Qualification was confirmed emphatically in the final round, played on October 14, 2025, when Bafana Bafana delivered a commanding 3-0 victory over Rwanda. The goals that sealed the historic qualification were scored by Mbatha, Opolis, and Makopa in a performance marked by attacking efficiency and defensive solidity. At the final whistle, celebrations erupted among players, coaching staff, and supporters alike. South Africa had secured its 4th appearance at a FIFA World Cup and its first since 2010, when the country hosted the tournament. South Africa's World Cup history. South Africa's journey at the World Cup has been marked by historic moments and significant challenges. 1998, France, the nation's first World Cup appearance after the end of apartheid and its return to FIFA. The team was eliminated in the group stage. 2002, South Korea, Japan. Once again eliminated in the group stage, but with an important milestone, South Africa's first ever World Cup victory against Slovenia. 2010, South Africa. As tournament hosts, South Africa qualified automatically, but made unwanted history by becoming the first host nation ever eliminated in the group stage. 2026, Canada, Mexico, USA. Recently qualified through the African qualifiers, marking a return to the World Cup after a 16-year absence. Looking ahead. The draw for the 2026 World Cup has already taken place, and South Africa has been placed in Group 2, where the team will have the opportunity to write a new chapter in its footballing history. With a renewed squad, growing confidence, and the symbolic weight of returning to the World Cup, Bafana Bafana head into the 2026 tournament determined to go beyond their previous campaigns and show that South African football is once again ready to compete among the world's elite.
Tactical analysis, Hugo Broos, South Africa. Under the guidance of 73-year-old Belgian head coach Hugo Broos, South Africa built a qualification campaign defined by tactical discipline, structural balance, and physical competitiveness. Faithful to his preferred 4-2-3-1 system, Broos prioritized collective organization over individual brilliance, creating a team capable of controlling space and managing different phases of the game. From a tactical standpoint, the formation allowed South Africa to maintain defensive compactness while offering flexibility in attack. The double pivot in midfield played a crucial role in protecting the backline, screening central spaces, and initiating transitions. This structure limited opponents' progression through the middle and forced play toward the flanks, where South Africa could press more aggressively. Throughout the qualifiers, Bafana Bafana scored 15 goals and conceded only 9, reflecting a controlled offensive output combined with solid defensive fundamentals. Although they finished level on points with Nigeria, they narrowly missed first place on goal difference alone, underlining how marginal the gap was between the two strongest sides in the group. Defensively, South Africa operated with a medium to low block, emphasizing positional discipline rather than constant high pressing. The back four remained compact, with fullbacks showing restraint in their forward movements, ensuring numerical balance during defensive transitions. This structure limited opponents' progression through the middle and forced play toward the flanks, where South Africa could press more aggressively.
From an offensive standpoint, the tactical model relied heavily on verticality and physical presence. Evidence Magopa functioned as a reference striker, capable of holding up play, attacking aerial balls, and occupying central defenders. His role was essential in enabling midfield runners and wide players to attack second balls and exploit spaces behind the defensive line. Alongside him, Lyle Foster added mobility, depth, and pressing intensity, offering Bros an alternative attacking dynamic, especially in moments that required faster transitions or counterattacks. The attacking midfield line, led by Oswin Apolis, provided creativity between the lines. Apolis operated intelligently in half spaces, linking midfield to attack and contributing both in chance creation and defensive pressing. His movement was crucial in destabilizing compact defensive blocks and supporting overloads on the wings. Game management and competitive identity. One of South Africa's main strengths during the qualifiers was game management. The team demonstrated an ability to control tempo, protect leads, and remain structurally sound even under pressure. Rather than engaging in open, high-risk matches, Bafana Bafana favored controlled possession phases and calculated transitions. Physically, the squad profile, marked by height, strength, and endurance, allowed South Africa to compete effectively in aerial duels and second ball situations, particularly against teams relying on direct play. Outlook for the 2026 World Cup. Tactically, South Africa enters the 2026 World Cup as a well-organized, physically robust, and tactically mature side. While not heavily reliant on star players, the team's strength lies in its collective coherence, disciplined structure, and adaptability across game states. If Hugo Bros can further refine offensive patterns in the final third and increase efficiency in chance conversion, Bafana Bafana have the tools to challenge opponents and emerge as one of Africa's most tactically consistent teams on the global stage.